So, slightly different morning than usual today. I've come out to work significantly earlier than I normally would. And by that, of course, I mean about 10 minutes earlier than I normally would. Actually, that's not true at all. It's about 1:15 now. Normally, I wouldn't leave till about 1:15. So I'm here a full journey length earlier than normal. So I've got the car charging, which is glorious. And I've just checked that I'm not zoomed in on my face either, so I'm normal wide angle camera. Very good so far. But I had an awful night's sleep last night, but not for the normal reasons. So yeah, I got several missed calls overnight that I didn't actually realize at the time. I don't remember waking up at all. Oh shit. They dropped me can. Yeah, I don't remember waking up at all overnight. But I woke up this morning feeling like I'd been awake all night. I felt like I'd not rested at all. I felt really tired. Physically tired too, which was the weird bit about it. It turns out I'd had 3 missed calls throughout the night from the security company from the place that I work. So basically they had an alarm activation and I was first on the call out list, and I have been for a long time. So in theory what should have happened was they rang me the first time. I should have answered it if I'd been awake. I would have then driven over here, checked that it was still okay, secured the store, and then gone back to bed again. Which, to be honest, I'm glad I didn't wake up and answer it, because if I had done that, I wouldn't have been able to get home because the car needed charging. So I could have got here and could have got back home again, but I wouldn't have made it back to the shop again afterwards. So that would have been a kind of an issue for me starting work this morning. So I've driven over here now, I've called them back and it's all fine. Like, I know what's happened, so there's no issue there. There's no security threat. We're fine, don't worry. Not that you were worrying, but I kind of was when I saw the missed calls. But for some reason I managed to get ready for work really quickly this morning, really easily. Like, I was no rush whatsoever. So instead I've managed to get to work really early. Me being here this early is basically unrelated to me sleeping badly and having missed calls from the security company. But it bodes well, because it means I can walk the perimeter to make sure that everywhere is still locked, because if there's somewhere open I can secure it now, even if it's a bit late now really, but at least I'll be the first on scene because I was the only person to call them back. But what I probably will end up doing is actually just finding a bench somewhere near the shop and editing last night's vlog, because I haven't finished that yet, or even started it, but it was so short, I think we'll be okay. I do, however, really wish I grabbed the hoodie from the car. I've got a hoodie in the back seat and I really wish I was wearing it, because this morning is not as hot and fresh as usual. It is cloudy and it is damp. Well, my plan so far is going pretty well. Found a bench and I've got about half an hour to kill, so cold. Okay, I am back in the car now and I've collected it ready for its charge, because it's all 93 miles range, it's good to go. However, I'm going to take a bit of a detour to head back to the store. So I've got about, what time is it now? Let's have a look. It's almost 20 past 10. I left the store at 10 past. So I've got 50 minutes to do what I want with, including travel time, of course. I've got to get back to the shop ready to start work again. But I'm thinking I might take a detour to the local Asda, because I've never been there. Well, it's a lie, actually. I went there once about 5 years ago, trying to use the post office inside the store to tax my old car. But I've not been there since, and I've definitely never been there on my lunch break, and I kind of want to see how feasible it is. Since my car's already up here, which is actually a bit nearer to the supermarket, I figured let's give it a go. So I'm going to peg it down there and just see what it's like. It should be bigger than the Sainsbury's that's nearby, and it should have a better electrical selection for my perusing, which is something I enjoy to browse. And on my lunch break, I should do things that I enjoy, right? Now I've just got to try and find the place, which I'm worried about. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about finding it, and then getting back on time too. If I hit traffic, I'm buggered. Okay, I've made it, and it took about 8 minutes to get here, so the clock is ticking. Oh, this store's way bigger than the Sainsbury's I'm used to. This is actually, it's got upstairs. It's awesome. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is a super high pressure shopping environment that I'm running. Oh no, what have I done? I made a terrible mistake. I shouldn't be here. This is clearly not the place for me with pop figures. Well, that was actually really good. It was a bit of a redundant journey. Obviously I didn't get anything. There wasn't much point being there, but it was an experience. And if I can make going to the supermarket as dramatic as that, then, you know, I've got a lot to do in my days, haven't I? Little bit annoying that it's 50p to park. Is that the exit really down there? Really? That's the exit? Is it? Really? Really? I don't think it is, but it says it is, so I'm going to follow this sign. Yeah, it costs 50p to park, so the fact that I didn't really need to be here at all, it was more of a giggle. It's a bit of an annoying 50p, but it is what it is. This is definitely not the exit. Oh my god, I'm just looping around here. What is going on? Tippy toes to get out of the damn car park. Oh my god. Move, pedestrians! Get out the way! I'm coming through! I think part of what made that feel more rushed than it really was is that I really need to pee, so I was running everywhere anyway. But I've still got 25 minutes left of my lunch break, so I'm going to go into the store, sit down and just rest with my Huel. Well, after waking up from a nap, an hour and a half or so nap, which is pretty intense, I played a little bit of Fortnite to unwind from my very stressful nap. Now there's just a couple of things on the agenda for myself. I need to speak to Josie today because I've not heard from her for days because she's been on opposite shifts working to me, and she's been on like late close on my earlies, then I've been on late when she's been on early, and it's just been ships in the night. That's the right phrase, right? I need to do some work tonight as well. Actually, I need to prepare some a training pack for some guys at work. I'm teaching on how to do things, which is kind of interesting. I don't mind doing work outside of work if it's something that interests me, and it kind of does, so I'm okay with this. What's up, Snugglebum? What's happening? What's going on? You okay? What's up? Hey? Okay, then let's have a snooze day, shall we? But for dinner tonight, I don't fancy much because I've had quite a lot of Huel today, so I'm going to have some bread rolls with butter on, and some oh, you falling over? Some Uncle Ben's savoury chicken flavoured rice, because that's a fish you can trust, right? Yes, it's a bit carb heavy, and yes, that slicing and buttering is atrocious. My former Greg's colleagues would be very disappointed in me, but you gotta admit, it looks pretty tasty, right? It looks pretty tasty. And suddenly it's already 10:15 at night, and I'm not showered or anything. I have managed to iron a shirt for tomorrow, so at least tomorrow morning's got a bit of a head start kicking off now. But in terms of what I wanted to get done tonight, I've not done any of it. I've been napping for most of it and on the phone for the rest of it. So I am going to jump into the shower and bid you lot good night. So I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, a like rating is very appreciated, but otherwise I'm back tomorrow at 7 PM for the next daily vlog. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.